Hello Aquarius, welcome to your reading for the last week of October. I'm so excited to have you guys here. Welcome to my channel. I'm Miss Edie. If you guys are new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. It's so exciting to have you guys. Don't forget to check out my Instagram, Missedietarot, as well for your daily messages and posts. I'm really excited, guys, because we're getting into a new season, and during this week, there's going to be the Mercury retrograde is starting, so there's a lot of stuff with that. And of course, check out my Instagram because I'm going to be posting about all that stuff and what that means and on the healing process. So as you guys know, we just went through all that stuff with Libra, with balancing everything, coming and going in our lives, things that belong, things that don't belong, and just releasing and processing and learning how to exist now after. And then now we're going into Scorpio season, which is all about transformation. So if you have gone through a lot of changes, then now you're evolving, right? We all go through that caterpillar butterfly phase, but we actually find out that there's many phases like that in our lives. So I feel like we're at the beginning of a new one now, and we're going to get into it. So here we go. We're going to start with the unicorn oracles, lovers oracles, romance angels. I have the gilded tarot, which I'm going to be using for your weekly message, and I have two surprise oracle decks at the end that I've added, which I'm really excited because the messages have been incredible all day long today. Okay, so let's get in on your first one with the unicorn oracle. I'm so excited. So here, expansion. Amazing. Beautiful, beautiful card. Look at soaring through the clouds, guys. What an amazing image here. Spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. You are brilliant, talented, and it is now time to soar into your success. Your soul is calling you to share your message, shine your light, and make a difference. Have the courage to do the things you are scared of. Stretch out of your comfort zone and into your potential. Although you feel some discomfort at first, you will soon feel like a Pegasus, flying out of the clouds and into brighter skies. Do not allow anyone or anything to clip your wings, keep you grounded, or make you feel less than you really are. Others may feel uncomfortable as you expand. They are just anxious you will leave them behind. Instead of shrinking yourself to appease their fears, stay true to your path and continue soaring higher and shining brighter. By doing this, you will show them how to do the same. It is up to them to have the courage to follow. You came here for greatness, and it's now time to show the world your magic. Aquarius, what a beautiful energy for you guys. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Expansion is the most incredible thing. And once you expand your abilities and your knowledge of what you're capable of, and I know you guys are notorious for overthinking, stop. Stop overthinking and do it now. Whatever it is, just do it. Because at the end of the day, that's all you have is the now, right? So just go for it. Spread your wings. Soar, Aquarius. Do the things you've always wanted to do and you've just been like freaking out and freaking yourself out about it. Just go out and do it. It's awesome. Okay, cool. Your first one for the lovers. I love this with the seasons here. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When you resist change, you resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. And I started even telling you about the caterpillar and butterfly thing. So here we go. Cycles, life cycles, right? Processes, healing, transformation. We all go through these. And it's like actually even how perfect, because I love the illustrations, how they do that. You know, we have the cycles of the leaf, right? And how leaves leave, right? They go. They come every year and then they leave every year. They serve their purpose and they show, and trees show us how beautiful it is to let go. So for many of you, you've gone through this cycle. Now you've got to move on. And here, wow, how funny I said that. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new opportunities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith, guys. Take those wings. Take your wings, jump on the back of this Pegasus and just take off. Expand your life, guys. Those who are meant to follow will follow. They will step up. Sometimes every leader has to become a leader because they light the way. How do they light the way? They go into an unknown path, right? Okay, so some of you just have to just go, do it. No one's done it before, but if anyone will, I know an Aquarius will, right? Here we go, guys. Ooh, sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there will be true bliss. Wow. So for many of you, this is quite a romantic connection with your person. If you are connecting with someone or you're in a connection with someone, then you already know. But if you're looking for that, guys, that will be a beautiful, beautiful union. And twin flames, your passion ignites. So you and your twin flame could have this connection, of course, sexual connection, because when you have a sexual union with your person, it is so different than anything else, and you've never had that before. And if you think it was good, wait till you have it with one of those, because that is on a whole other level for sure. Okay, guys, romance angels, let's get into them. Children, your love life is being affected by children. So some of you might have children. Of course, you could be dealing with a person who has children as well. If you are, you could also be having a very like childish relationship with someone, you know, like maybe you're being immature, they're being immature, but I feel like someone is either younger significantly than the other person, or their behavior is very immature, so the relationship is kind of more playful versus serious. So that could be something for someone. It's resonating. And actually something that I noticed for the first time, and we had this in another reading just before this, and first time I ever saw this, but here you see the two dogs, and I never noticed this, but she's actually holding a puppy right there, and it's the cutest thing. So there's this innocence to this card too. So there's something that is still young, you know, like the relationship could be in a really young phase. So of course we're talking about cycles. So if you're connecting with someone, then this is in a very early stage, right? So you're like childlike, getting to know each other, playfulness, flirtiness, nothing committed, but you know, I like you. Like you know how kids flirt, right? Like, here's my Valentine, whatever. Here, ooh, past life relationship. You have known each other before. So guys, no wonder the sex is hot, because you guys have definitely got experience with each other's bodies. Perhaps not in this form, but whatever connection you have, you've already been with this person. So again, this can be someone from your past coming back, or this can be, of course, someone from another life. So when you recognize them, you're like, I don't know you, but I know you. And then you just feel so different with them. So that passionate connection is definitely fiery, and yeah, it's familiar. So it's amazing. And of course, if it's a twin flame especially, then it's like you. So this person understands you to a T. They get you. They accept you. They love you. They cherish everything about you, and nothing about you bothers them. Like, you guys are just great. It's awesome. Oh, and it's safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. The truest form of healing, the most purest way of receiving and giving is through love. If you love someone, watch. If you ever want to see a person transform and truly expand, love them. Give them love. Give yourself this love so that you can expand your horizons. And when you do, guaranteed that that person will match you. All of a sudden, another Pegasus pops out of the clouds with this beautiful person on it. Your person, him or her, whoever it is, they're going to just show up beside you flying on their Pegasus too. Reminds me of How to Train Your Dragon when the white one pops out. So, love that. Okay, anyway, total kid. See? Child at heart. Never lose that. Okay, cool. So now we're going to get into your reading. Let's see what's going on for your week, your last week. 7 of Wands. Okay, what happened the week before? So you're definitely coming into a conflict. Sevens are always about conflict, but you could have your back, okay, like he has his back against a door here, but it's open. So you're not in a corner, you're not cornered in the sense that you can't go anywhere. There is an escape. So whatever is coming at you, all these wands, you know, this could be people chasing you, people after you. I feel like you're kind of in a position where you're defending yourself. So you could be, you know, you could have a lot of people chasing you. You know, why not, Aquarius? You guys have beautiful personalities. Everybody wants to be with Aquarius. So of course you've got all these options, all these people after you, and you're kind of like fighting them off because you can. And then maybe at the same time, for some of you, this is also people trying to keep you stuck. You know, like there's the door, you're ready to step out of it, but they're all kind of like trying to hold you back, okay? So be really careful, because there's a lot of energies around you that are trying to prevent you from expanding. Because the second that everything knows that you're about to go to the next level, what happens? Everything starts pulling you down, starts bringing you back, starts clinging you down, weighing you, using things against you, and then you feel like you can't spread your wings. But the door is right there. You have to make that decision, okay? I don't know where that came from, but it was really strong. Yes, Ace of Wands. We have a beautiful fiery offer, and I'm sorry, I didn't even tell you this, fire sign. So you guys could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, and of course more fire. And this brings out that fire, passionate desire thing here for me. So I'm telling you guys for sure, especially with the sexual union here, this is next level. I'm telling you straight up, this is a beautiful, beautiful, passionate offer. So I feel like whatever you're fighting off, you're not even wanting any of those other options because of what's coming or what you've already had. And you want this. This is what you want, the offer, whether you're willing, whether you're the one offering it to someone else. Hey, maybe you're the one who's about to go offer it to someone on the other side of that door, but then all these people are chasing you because they want it, but you're not wanting to give it to them. You're wanting to give it to someone else, or vice versa. This could be that person towards you as well. Amazing. The Emperor. Aquarius, they could be looking at you as the Emperor. Of course, this does embody you as well in a way because you guys are cold. This has to do, the Emperor is very cold, and not because he's not affectionate or passionate, but because he's very stern, you know? He's serious, he's driven, he's running a whole empire. This guy's busy, you know? So if it's an energy, this person is busy working on their entire career and lifestyle. So this person works hard, they work passionate, they're abundant, they're secure, they're safe. He's got everything, you know, or if the energy resonates with female, of course, this is divine masculine. This is literally the divine masculine. So this can be you, or this person that's coming towards you is giving you that, right? So you know how passionate it is when you're getting it from an Emperor. Just saying. Okay, and the Death card. Woohoo! Scorpio season. Did I not say that? Here we go. Scorpio card. Of course, the Emperor is Aries as well. So again, enforcing the fire signs for you guys if you're dealing with a fire sign. And of course, Scorpio, transformation time. Did we not talk about this? Literally, the new moon is happening this week. Super powerful. So for some of you, you can be coming out of that super defensive, like, why is everyone after me, you know? And you finally come out and you speak your truth. You set your wings free and you're just like, you know what? No, I'm not staying down here. I'm up there. I want to get up there. And you get up there and you claim your position. You get your empire and you take out and you've expanded. You're no longer this little, you know, I don't even know if that's a page or whatever. Just this guy here, this normal guy, you know, like you think you got a lot of options. Wait till you become the Emperor. So for many of you, it's a huge transformation that's needed. Death and rebirth process. You have to let go of your old ways. For some of you, if this offer is as amazing as it is, sorry, player life, it's got to end. You got to be committed to that one person, because that wand that you want to give, I don't think you want to give it to anyone else. The Emperor is only looking for his Empress. He doesn't want other people. So for many of you, you can already see what you want, and you're making that transition through that towards this. Ooh, look at that. There's even a Pegasus on the emblem here, right? It's not a unicorn. This is not a unicorn. This is a horse, winged horse, remember? So here we have Pegasus, and here we have him again on this. So this is just reinforcing it for you, how important it is for you to have this transformation. You have to take that leap of faith in yourself, okay? So huge, huge, powerful reading here. Two of Pentacles, big decision. Big decision, guys. You know, from what is it, Pretty Woman, big mistake. Don't make a big mistake and not take this leap. I'm telling you, if this is an opportunity, you're going to be given a choice here. Of course, this can be from an earth sign too. That's Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. You can definitely be dealing with them, or you have an option. You know, you could be wanting to give your offer to them, or they're giving you an offer, but this is a stable and secure offer that's coming towards you. And look, we got a rainbow here as well, all this smooth water. So whatever was all this defensive crap over here, fighting, arguing, all this conflict that was going on around you, you've now either taken an offer or given an offer to someone who is stable, or someone has made that offer to you, and there's this process of decision that has to happen. And for some of you, you've really had to completely transform yourself to do this, to have that stability, to be now in a position when you're like, well, if I stay here, I'm faced with a lot of conflict, but if I go here, then I get something stable, someone that I can build my life with. Who doesn't want a partner for life to build an empire? And it requires a huge judgment, guys. And again, with the Death card and the Judgment here, judgment is supposed to come down and rain upon the earth when it's time to be called to ascend. Ascension, rebirth, right? Rebirth, death, rebirth process. So for some of you, this is a divine calling for you guys to step into your power. If you do not do this, you are not going to have this transformation. And for many of you, you have to make this judgment, because this is a huge part of your life right now. This is such an important time. Oh, it's Scorpio season 2, guys. Like, you have to do this. So you really have to make this judgment. This is so powerful. Wow. Yes. For many of you, this is, of course, Judgment, you know, like if you're waiting to hear back about something too, this could have been a conflict for many of you. Maybe that's why you've had to make this judgment, because you're choosing to cut out all that conflict around you. And it's 210, so it's completion here too. So something is over. That season of crap you're no longer tolerating. You've elevated yourself above, okay? Here we have 6 of Wands. Woo, okay. So this is under the Ace of Wands, okay? I love this card because, first of all, we were already talking about you having so many other options, Aquarius. So look, you got all these people cheering for you. Of course, this is the return of a warrior. So someone who's been out and around, but at the same time, there's all these other suitors, but the knight is returning to the castle. He's coming back to the kingdom. So this can be a victor, you know, he's won, he's coming back from battle, he's the leader, he's a champion. Of course, the champion, who else is more of a champion than the emperor, because the emperor has it all. But this person, he or she, stands out above all the rest. You don't even see all these other people holding those wands. You don't even see them here. They're just coming at you, but you don't want them. The only one you see is that one. And it's vice versa. That person can only see you. Doesn't matter how many options they have, how many people are fighting for their attention. They do not care, because all they're looking at is you and your wand, which, to be honest, it's not a bad problem to have. So guys, really cool. Really cool. Now we have, yeah, 2 of Swords. You guys are put into, oh, if someone puts Aquarius into their head, you know that shit's serious. So for many of you, you're sitting back. If you're going into this emperor mode and you've now elevated yourself to this level, you've got some big thinking to do. Oh, this is your second too. Woo. So you have a decision about your stability and security. Then you have a decision. Is this right for me? Is this true? Is this honest? Is this going to, you know, all these things that you're thinking in your head. I can only imagine all the scenarios you guys play out. But here, you're forced into this place where you're doing a mind over heart, mind over body. You are making a decision with your eye, like the eyes are closed. You're not even looking, you're just, what is best for you, right? Focus on yourself right now, whatever this is. And all those other distractions, share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. I feel like for many of you, you might not be making a choice to pursue any of this stuff. Again, this is a lot of fire energy, a lot of passion, definitely a lot of sex here. But for many of you with the Emperor here, you're making a decision to probably maybe even sort your time a little better. Or perhaps if this was your past, again, this is also like the past is behind you, right? Like this is what the card is saying. The past is behind you, and that release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. So for many of you, you could have been in this cycle where you've been playing around, or you've been, you know, how do I say this politely? You've been having a lot of fun with a lot of people, okay? You were this person. And for some of you, you're making a judgment to stop being that guy and going from the guy that everyone wants to beat up, and, you know, because they find out that they're not the only ones, because your wand's been in a few other places, or vice versa. And you want to be the guy that everyone wants to be with, because he's so busy out there doing all these amazing things. So you want to embrace this Emperor attitude where he's now building and growing and making all these amazing things and coming to this level. You're no longer in a position where you're being chased because of that. You're being sought because people want you, because you are amazing. And that's a huge transformation for many of you, but that's a huge decision you have to make. And the Lovers, wow. Guys, okay, so this person, whoever wants to give you that wand, or whoever, like, you're put into a very difficult position, because the Lovers, this is your love, your soulmate, your energy. This union between the two of you brings you healing. And when we're talking about the death and rebirth process, for many of you, this is letting go of all that shit. When you're doing promiscuous things, you're also filling certain voids. And if you have these voids, it's because you're not giving yourself that love either. So once you've decided, you've made that decision to invest in yourself, expand yourself instead of certain other things, then you've really come into this place where you're attracting true love. You have this, and again, with the twin flame here, you have sexual union, and then you have all this with past love relationship. It's safe for you to love. So when you come into this energy of this beautiful place, Aquarius, you're putting out that beautiful loving energy, that vibe. And when you put that out there coming from an Emperor level, you're not dealing with the low people. I forget what that quote is, but I really like it, that you can't build a kingdom with someone who's so busy getting the attention of all the oh, I forget what it is, but anyway, like all the little, like the little town people, like you're never gonna, a queen's never gonna want to be with a clown that wants all the attention of all the, like the village people, right? So this is someone who's just chasing tail, right? But this guy, you know that you deserve better, and you know how amazing that love is, because you haven't had that kind of love. If you're still chasing it, that means you have never had that. So I feel like for some of you, it's come in, or it's coming in this week, and you're going to enjoy that, and you're going to expand that with that person. If it's not about love, then it's about an opportunity that gives you that, and you can definitely be connecting with this person, because this is a soul connection. They are literally united. It's so beautiful, and I love him in the water. So this is beautiful love. The dolphins are here. You can just imagine the dolphin noises in the background with all the happiness and joy going on, okay? So I don't have to do them for you. I know you get it. And then we have 2 cards for your outcome, which is amazing. Yes. Here's the wand, and here's the knight running in with the wand. So this delivery is coming in loud and clear. And if you weren't already undecided, again, under the 2 of Pentacles, you now have this decision. This can, of course, be someone else as well, because the Lovers, this is Gemini energy. Then you have the fire signs here. So you have more Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. So you're, of course, dealing with these guys. So you can be in a really difficult position because you have all these options, Aquarius. Beautiful time for you, definitely. So enjoy it, indulge, but not too much. And then you have the Magician. Guys, you have the Emperor and the Magician. The beauty of the Magician is that you have all the tools you need, right? You have the chalice, you have the pentacle, you have the wand, and you have the sword. So for you, the challenge is not finding them, because you already possess every single thing. The Emperor never goes without. He already possesses everything. The empire, the woman, the love, the stability, the security, and abundance, because he is so established that his empire grows constantly, right? So with this Magician energy, what you need to learn is which one do you need to focus on first. That is always the challenge with the Magician, is that to learn which order, right? So you have all of them, but which one do you work on first? Do you work on you? Do you work on your passion? And do you work on your desire? Do you establish your pentacles by getting your security in your position? And I feel like that's what a lot of you are juggling with. You don't know, do I want the security or do I want the person? But the offer is coming in now, or it already did. You might have let this go. I feel like for some of you, it might have been a missed opportunity, because the Emperor is looking at it, but he's not really like responding. So I feel like for some of you, you might have made a decision to turn something down that was a big no-no, because that could have been with a soulmate. And then because you shut that down, the death happened to that relationship. It could have ended. So that could be for some of you. That's why you're just getting these knights coming in. And you're not getting like a queen or something. We're not having Sirius coming back, because I feel like you either rejected something, or because you're not there yet. Like, it's totally fine. It's still coming. It's still on its way. That could be possible for some of you as well too. So we have the decision that you have to make about, do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? Which way do I want to go? But of course you have all these other offers coming in, and these are people that want you. These are desires. These are passions. These are communications, texts, loving texts, whatever. Of course, desirable texts, because we have a lot of sexual tension here with all these wands. I don't have to give you too much detail for you to understand, but yes. So definitely an amazing connection, guys. Aquarius, that is awesome, but we're not done yet. So with the other ones, I have the surprise oracles here, and we're going to see what they have to say towards this. So as you know, I do a lot of crystal work, so I use a lot of them. So as it is, you don't see my whole setup, but I'm sending you guys so much love, so much energy and protection and healing through all these readings. And I have my things to protect me as well. But I'm also using the Crystal Angels Oracle, which I'm so excited about. And you guys got 3, so they definitely have some messages for you. I'm not going to read the messages from the book. If you are interested in more detailed, of course, please schedule a personal reading with me anytime. I love doing these, and I do find that the messages help, especially for healing. I don't, again, this is all for fun, so take it how it applies. If it doesn't apply, it wasn't for you, and if it does, then just do what you want. You still have free will at the end of the day. So these ones, I'm just going to read what the card says, and then we're going to see how it fits with what we already have out here, okay? Your first crystal is aquamarine. Divine life purpose. Trust the signs and your inner guidance. Trust the signs and your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. So for many of you, you're really being pushed to do this. And I love it. Here she's got like, oh, look at that. She's got the pink wings and he's got the pink wings. So that's really cool too. So aquamarine, so this can, of course, the crystals, if you need more information about them, I can tell you, of course, more about them too. And these might be things you want to keep around you because they help you attract that energy. And it's really important to keep yourself protected with them. And of course, it helps. Fluorite, wow, natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself as God made you, naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. And how much more appropriate is that for an Aquarius, right? So here you guys are, absolutely amazing. So there is this attraction towards you. So these people that are coming towards you, I'm sorry guys, it's kind of your fault. You're awesome. What do you want? You know, I mean, like, you want people to love you and they do, and then that's your problem. You know, so you're just fighting them off. But just be careful, right? Because that's when you get those tough situations where you have to push people away, right? But it's safe for you to love. And I feel like for many of you, because you've closed that off. I feel like a lot of you have been hurt, so you just focus more on possibly yourself, and that unfortunately does hurt other people. But when you open your heart to give, you're also able to receive, okay? So really find a way to heal that, okay? I'm really happy for you guys. And again, the past is behind you, right? Like, this is always reminding me, the past is behind you and a new path is available. You can rewrite your story at any time. You don't have to be that guy or that girl. You can be whatever you want. And especially if you expand your horizons and you really, really, truly believe in manifesting those incredible things, and share your message, share your light. Maybe you have a story that you've been hiding from and running from that you need to share, and that's a part of your cycle of healing and rebirth, because the death card is here too, and that's always when we face our deepest and darkest fears. So there is definitely something that you guys need to overcome that you're not talking about, okay? So whoever that resonated with, and how appropriate. And I have it on the table too, smoky quartz, clearing negativity. Release negativity from within or around you. And I feel like many of you are surrounded by a lot of people that are really just out to take from you. They have no good intentions towards you. They don't care how you are. They just they're just attacking you, whatever it is. And that's causing a lot of burdens. Wands are very heavy burden, both emotionally and physically as well. So that can be really painful for you guys. So really, you might want to consider getting some smoky quartz or something, but this is really important to keep your environment clear of that energies, okay? Protect yourself always. Gold, divine intervention. God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. So you could have been praying for something. And again, so guys, I don't know if you're religious or not, so please don't be offended. I am a person of faith, and I believe in this very, very strongly. And God has always provided miracles. And for many of you, you know, I feel like if you've been praying for something, this is the given gift that's coming towards you. This passion, this union, this will be something like you've never had before with anyone, okay? So just be ready to put that out there and really be specific with your intention, because you are protected. This is divine intervention. How much more protection, and Pegasus and God, you got all these things here working for you. How amazing. Okay, and then the second oracle is one of my favorites. It's Archangel Michael. These are prayers, so if you are not comfortable, don't worry about it. Totally cool. If you do and follow through with a prayer, then please do whatever you do to put yourself in that state. And I'm going to read them to you, and you're just going to listen to the intention and the message. And if it applies, great. If not, it's a beautiful message for reflection, okay? So here, your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. My prayer. Please help me clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. And remember, God sends miracles to answer your prayers, guys. So if you are hearing an idea or there's something in your thoughts, trust it. This is letting you know that it is safe to trust that. If you're feeling a type of way, listen to your gut, trust your instincts. Aquarius, you guys have so many beautiful ideas and things, and just trust yourself, okay? I feel like you have so much doubt sometimes because you've had that. That's been your past. That's been your old story. Maybe you failed at a lot of things in life, but I assure you, if you keep telling yourself that story, guess what the result will be? If you don't make a change, if you don't adjust your direction, you're going to keep going in the same way. So for some of you, that's a big part of your transformation that you have to change. And the last one, innocence. Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see that all of your qualities of pure love and light are reflected within me and all others. Help me embrace my God-given innocence so that I may be at peace. So for a lot of you, you're in a lot of turmoil. I'm feeling a lot of anguish, to be honest. I feel like you've been really putting yourself through a lot, mentally, emotionally. Aquarius, you deal with a lot of stuff and you bubble it in and then you explode, and it's not good for you, or you find other ways of coping. But this is reminding you to just be gentle with yourself. In the picture, he's holding a puppy, you know, like, don't forget the innocence of a fragile life. And you are. Life's hardened you a little bit too much, and you're probably harder on yourself than your situation, but something, oh wow, I love this. Okay, I made this, I told you this at the beginning, and I actually love when cards connect like this. So we already had Pegasus connecting with the shield and the death card, but he's holding a puppy and she's holding a puppy. And I feel like for both of you, when it was talking about how children may be affecting your relationship, this might be a reminder for you, and probably the person you're connecting with is also going through this, that you have to remember you're innocent too, right? Connect with your inner child. Fall in love with yourself again and the things you used to love doing as a kid. And maybe for some of you, maybe you're getting a puppy. That's awesome. But connect, like, however this resonates, just, it's amazing. Find your innocence, connect with yourself again, right? Okay, Aquarius, guys, oh my God, I'm sorry, there's so many cards here today, but I'm so excited. Please comment, let me know how it resonates. This was a really cool reading, guys. I'm really proud of you because I know a lot of you have been going through so much, and it's time to soar, baby. Jump off, let go, stop hanging on those dark clouds because the sunshine is ready to hit you so hard, okay? All right, Aquarius, comment, like, let me know how it is. And if it resonated with you, please definitely like it. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my Instagram. Thanks.